Alright guys, dropping a little bonus video for you guys late at night. I don't know about you, but I'm super hyped for the return of Spider-Man to the big screen. I don't think, even though I don't really have a problem with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, the third one wasn't that good, and the Amazing Spider-Man has some good and some bad about it, I don't think we've seen like that perfect Spider-Man movie yet, and tonight they released the first official teaser trailer for Spiderman Homecoming. So I wanted to do like a trailer breakdown and kind of talk to you guys about my thoughts on the trailer. And of course, make sure you leave your comments and your thoughts on the trailer as well. What I'm going to do with this is not going to be like a reaction type thing. I already kind of saw it earlier. It's going to be more of a breakdown of the trailer. I put reaction in the title because I am going to react to certain things in the trailer, but it's going to be more of a breakdown and analysis of what we see. So again, I'm very excited. The movie comes out July of next year. Should be hyped for that. I was so happy when I saw Civil War. If you guys saw my Civil War review back in May, I was like, dude, they did Spider-Man right. So let's see if this trailer, they did Spider-Man right. So let's go ahead and break it down.
This is my chance.
First of all, the costume.
To prove myself.
Actually, I think they show this later. Let me see. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Now they're going to show it. Okay. So we'll get to that later. Okay. Now we have, of course, a shot of New York. I love this, by the way. I totally love this. You'll see. See what I'm talking about. Bank robbers, I guess they're robbing banks here, dressed like the Avengers. This is such a cool little Easter egg here. I can't wait to see how they do this in the film. Like the full scene, I mean.
What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell.
And this is pretty awesome right here because you've got Hulk, you've got Thor, you've got Captain America, and then what's funny is you've got the comic book masks for Thor and Iron Man and all of that. That's wacky, man.
And just, I can tell Hulk gives it away.
And of course, we some ass kicking right here. That scene is awesome. Now look, one thing I think that the Spider-Man movies have failed to do until now is really showcase the strength of Spider-Man. We've seen it a little bit, but I don't think we've really seen like just how strong this guy is physically. I mean, he's no Incredible Hulk, but he's pretty damn strong. So this scene right here looks awesome, and I think it's going to happen early in the film. I think it might even be the opener for the movie.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's awesome. And of course, it's Sony, Columbia, and Marvel Studios. You know, because they had a contract thing with Spider-Man, so it's like a dual studio thing. Now, when I first heard Spider-Man was back in high school, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was kind of bummed out because I was tired of high school Spider-Man stories, but I'm going to give this one a chance to see where it goes.
Does Liz get a new top? No.
This is, of course, the new Mary Jane. A lot of people were kind of irritated at the fact that she's not this, like, model redhead, but I don't think it was really necessary. I mean, some people hate this. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm perfectly fine with it. It's a different take on Mary Jane.
Seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
Yeah.
Too late. You guys are losers.
Yeah. It's starting out kind of like your typical like we're in high school movie, which I was dreading. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was dreading that. But I hope they keep these scenes limited because I'm just tired of superheroes in high school. It's been done to death. And Power Rangers coming out, they're going to be in high school supposedly. I'm just done with that whole thing.
So to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do.
Don't do anything I would do. I know that, you know, obviously Downey's going to be in the movie playing Tony Stark. I don't think he's going to have a lot to do, but he will be in the movie.
And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh.
All right?
So I like the fact that they have this like father-son thing going. You know, I really like that. And I don't think he's going to be in the movie too much. I think he'll be probably in the beginning or in the end of the film. But we knew he was going to be in it. I mean, we knew that he was going to make cameo appearances in this movie. Really, when you think about the MCU, guys, Tony Stark, Robert Downey has been like the glue that has held this thing together from the very first movie, Iron Man, back in 2008. we're almost at the 10-year anniversary of that, and this guy has continued to make these films. So kudos to him for that, for not leaving the projects.
It's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you.
You're grabbing the door for
Good luck out there.
I love it.
Listen, I know school.
Now, here we see, of course, Peter watching the scenes from Civil War during class. The whole story they're trying to tell us, I think, is that he wants to be a hero and he's sick of high school. But I think the story is going to be that you have to stay in school. It's going to be one of them after-school special things. Stay in school. You know, even though you might want to be a hero, even though you might have powers, you still have to get an education. I'm guessing that's going to be what they're going to try and tell us here.
School sucks.
Peter, you still with us?
Yeah.
There we go again.
Yeah.
And then this actor, Tom Holland, is just a great young Peter Parker. I mean, just charisma oozing everywhere. The kid's like 19 now, young as hell. Just, you know, he could play this character for 10 more years, maybe even more. Maybe even more. We'll see how much they're going to milk Spider-Man.
Oh, you want to save the world, but you're not ready yet.
I love this scene.
You're the Spider-Man.
No, I'm not. I'm not. This is just
I'm not, even though I'm ripped to shreds.
costume. This is for the ceiling.
Stay close to the...
Now, I noticed this also earlier in the film. It looks like at one point in the movie they're going to be going to Washington, D.C. I'm going to guess, this is just my guess here, that the Vulture is probably going to be from Washington in this film. But there's supposed to be multiple villains in this film. But the Vulture is the one played by Michael Keaton that's going to get the most amount of screen time, or so we believe.
Stay close to the ground and stay out of trouble.
I don't know if I like the trailer music in the background. I don't really dig it. I do like... Here comes the Vulture, speaking of which. I wonder if it's going to be Adrian Toomes or if it's going to be a different Vulture. I haven't checked on that yet. I might have to edit the video.
Forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
I'm sick of him treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
That's another plot point I'm noticing too, is we're going to get the whole like father-son thing where Tony says that Spider-Man's not ready, but by the end of the movie, Spider-Man will prove that he is ready, and then we're going to take it to the next, you know, sequels or whatever.
This is my chance to prove myself.
This was the scene that was earlier in the opening of the trailer. I really like the little... Some people have had a problem with like, the black lines on his costume. I think it's fine. I really think it's fine. It looks great. It looks very Spider-Man.
What is going on with you?
Okay, let's go back. Hang on.
What's going on with you?
Whoa, see, that scene goes by really quickly. I believe that's Donald Glover right there, who's going to be playing Lando in one of the upcoming Star Wars films, the Han Solo one. He's also playing a villain in this film, from what I understand. I can't really tell who that is from here, this actor.
Sorry. I'm so busy. I'm slammed.
I like the eye effects, of course.
Don't mess with me.
Now, okay, that's another... We have a shot right there of Michael Keaton looking, scary. It always bums me out when Michael Keaton's a villain because he's such a great... I mean, he's a great Batman, obviously, and he was great in Beetlejuice, who was a villain, but he's scary in this. But Michael Keaton's a comedian, you know, but I'll be fine with it. He's a great actor. You know, he basically tells Spider-Man, don't fuck with me.
Because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Oh, there was a shot. We saw a shot. There's Marissa Tomei, Aunt Bay. And there's the Vulture again. You know, kind of a ballsy pick for them to go with Vulture as opposed to like Octopus. I really liked that they're doing that. But we already saw Octopus in the Raimi films. I don't know if I'd go with bringing that character back again. I like the fact that they're using a classic Silver Age Spider-Man villain, the Vulture, you know, from back in the day. This scene right here to close the trailer out is crazy. This scene reminds me, it's almost like it's a throwback to Spider-Man 2 when you saw Spider-Man in that film using the webbing to hold the subway train or whatever. At the train, it wasn't a subway train, but to hold that train. Well, it was kind of a subway train. It's a New York up and down train. But anyways, he's holding the train with his webs. And it's like the same thing. It's pretty much like the same thing here, except it's two pieces of a ship. And I love that scene because it's such a super heroic scene. And it seems so, like, crazy. But if anybody can do it, Spider-Man can. And I am wondering how much Tony Stark will be involved in this movie as far as what he's going to do. So we have our logo. It's very cartoony. And that, okay, that... Let's take a look at that. That's awesome right there, okay? It's Iron Man and Spider-Man together. That's awesome. I'm excited to see that so much. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, guys. I can't wait to see Spider-Man Homecoming. Not too much given away of the plot here, but it looks like it's going to be an actual good Spider-Man movie as far as like they might get the character beats down perfectly. I'm a little bummed they're back in high school, but I kind of expected that because he's such a young Spider-Man. And, of course, they're bringing in Iron Man to kind of be his little homeboy to draw in all the Civil War fans and the Avengers fans, even though I'm pretty sure most of them already love Spider-Man, because who doesn't love Spider-Man, right? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give this video a like. Make sure you give my video a like if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Press that bell. Remember, guys, there's problems with YouTube notifications, so make sure you do that for me. Thank you, and let me know your thoughts. What do you think about Spider-Man Homecoming? It's our first real look at it. Let me know, and I'll talk to you guys down the road.